your emotions are going to lie to you. We've all seen it. There's times where you have a terrible night's sleep and then the next day you're hitting on all cylinders. There's times where you sit there and you sleep for 9 hours in an evening and the entire rest of the next day you're sitting there tired as all get out. But if you want to get serious about helping yourself with understanding how to manage burnout, you need to start approaching things like an athlete. You need to start saying to yourself, hey, do I need to look at my nutrition? Do I need to look at how I can make sure that the energy that I need to perform at a high level, not only physically, but with brain function, with heart function, with all these different things? Am I finding ways to show up as my best every single day? Because the game time for me and my business and my job, it might be 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. But maybe I realize that at 1 p.m. I'm tapped out. And then there's just a shell of me that continues. And that shell from one to the rest of the day might be the difference between you being recognized for your true abilities and skills instead of getting passed over. It might be the ability for you to know that your brand is relevant, as opposed to always wishing you could be someone else. It might be a chance to reduce burnout and actually start to heal, because now you have the capacity to know what's happening, to interpret what's happening, and to not have your cognitive load be so heavy that you say, I'll deal with it later, only to find out that the consequence of dealing with it later means that other elements of your life have fallen apart. So my real word of caution, as well as my notes of what to do to move forward. Look at yourself as an athlete in business.